Hey, what's up? It's Sugar from Soundkandy Studio. Today I'm going to talk about some vocal processing and some of the tools that we're going to be using. And in this instance, we are going to use a de-esser. So we've got this track loaded in. It's a vocal. Now, straight away, we can see that there are some spikes here. So you can see one there, you can see another one there, another one there. And we know that these spikes are going to be problematic. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a de-esser to reduce these spikes. Let's just take a look along this line. Yes, we can see that there are lots of tiny little spikes that we want to try and manage. Now, I know there are going to be people out there that are going to say, well, you know what, I could just go in and manually remove these and drag them down. Of course you can. It's going to take a while. And why would you? That's why we have tools, and that's what we're going to use today. I am using the Lindell plugins 902 De-Esser. It's really inexpensive, and it's a really nice tool to have if you are using vocals in your track. Okay, so let's listen to it before we've done. Let's listen to where those spikes are, the things that we need to target, and then we'll just figure a very quick way to fix it.
Your words you said were never misread. I always trusted the lies that you fed.
Okay, looking at our de-esser, what we want to do is, so let's just take a quick look. We have the in, we have the mode button. The mode button is simply the high, it's only going to target high frequency. So anything above the range of the frequency selector is what it's going to target. We have a range rotary encoder here. Normally we're going to keep it somewhere in the range that it says normal. So it's anywhere between 5 and 10 dB. On the right hand side we have the listen, the detect and the de-ess. The listen is normally where we want to have it in the output mode. The detector is a cross between the sidechain, the wet and the dry signal, and the de-ess is the bits that are truly being affected by engaging the de-esser. The mix is a rotary encoder that just says wet dry mix, and the air button is, or the air rotary encoder, is simply there to add a bit of sheen where we may have lost some doing our de-essing. And then on this far right hand side here we have a graph. Anything that's in the red where you can see the peaks, that's the bit that we're trying to target. So you've heard what it sounded like when we got the track. Let's engage the de-esser and see what we've got.
Your words you said were never misread. I always trusted.
Now very, very quickly, these two S's here, these sibilants here, we can hear that they have been massively reduced. Let's try that again in the bypass mode.
Always trusted.
Now hear that and hear this.
Always trusted.
Way more tamed, way more tamed. That makes a huge amount of difference. And what we can do is we want to see what is the de-esser actually doing. Let's put it in the de-ess mode only, and we'll hear exactly what is being gain reduced. Now you can see on the graph and you can hear exactly the bits that are being tamed. Now I think this is really quick, it's really simple to use, it's inexpensive. You don't have to buy this one, but I'm saying if you don't have one, get one, and if you have one, you should use it because it will make that vocal production sound a lot tighter than it did before. It's not just great for vocals, you can use it on crash and ride and cymbals of sounds that you want to tame, so you don't have to use it on vocals. I generally use this on the vocals just because it is really quick. It's kind of like plug it in and forget it, set it and forget it. It will do its thing, and I just think that if you have one, even as a stock plugin, you should play around because it will make your life a lot easier. Just taking these tiny sibilants out of a track, and I know, as I said before, there are people who go along and they do it manually. I'm not sure why you would do that. This is the Lindell plugins 902 De-Esser, and it's by Plugin Alliance. I will leave a link in the description. And hopefully, if you aren't already using one, this will probably spur you into using it or grabbing it and seeing what it really does do. That's it for me today. Take care for now. Bye-bye.